Passover, the most widely observed Jewish holiday of all, is so sensory laden. The sight of a beautifully prepared Seder table, the taste of the bitter herbs, the smell of matzah ball soup, the touch of dipping parsley into saltwater tears of slavery, the hearing of the four questions, all these images hopefully evoke wistful home memories for every Jewish child and adult. The singing of the four questions by the youngest child present is meant to evoke childlike curiosity about the holiday and the meaning of its freedom symbols. Questioning is itself a sign of freedom, including the oft-posed question by adults around the Seder table: when do we get to eat? Humor is also a prominent part of Jewish tradition. I vividly recall one Passover Eve, my father opened the door for Elijah, and at that very moment, someone dressed in a sheet appearing to be Elijah entered through the door. He consumed all the wine in Elijah's cup, then left. I was convinced that the forerunner of the Messianic age had made a personal house call. Later, I would learn that it wasn't Elijah. It was cousin Johnny the prankster, who had slipped away from the table and entered on cue when the door opened. This year, please be careful if you open the door. Elijah is over 60 and highly at risk, so you can save Elijah from getting infected by not letting him into your house. But seriously, Elijah in Jewish tradition is the one who often appears in disguise to announce that the Messiah and Messianic age are at hand. That day when the world will be one, when there will be no war and no tears of sadness, only joy. His and the Messianic role is simply to let us know that the world is free of disease and pain. No more isolation, no more coronavirus, only wellness, unity, and love. Perhaps the best reason we open the door for Elijah is to remind us of this important point. He's not coming. We need to remember that each of us has to be Elijah and bring about that time of safety and a world free of the misery, anxiety, and pain we're presently in. I'm thrilled to share that our Men of Reformed Judaism and Women of Reformed Judaism Temple Auxiliaries are conducting a Zoom Progressive Seder this Thursday evening at 6 o'clock for any of you wishing to join with a downloadable Haggadah script. Just go to timemphis.org and have a healthy, safe, and meaningful Passover, one day at a time. This is Rabbi Micah Greenstein. Chag Sameach.